Flor was born on May 27th, 1900, in St. Paul. He went to school right here on the St. Paul campus and got his B.S. in agriculture in 1922. He obtained his M.S. 2 years later from the university's Department of Plant Pathology, submitting his thesis entitled Control of Covered Smuts in Small Grains. From 1924 to 1926, Flor moved a lot, studying plant diseases everywhere he went. From Iowa State College, where he studied furfuril, a fungus, as a research fellow with the Crop Protection Institute, back to the University of Minnesota as a research fellow again, then to Louisiana State University, where he spent the next 3 years on his PhD thesis based on the root rot complex of sugarcane. The University of Minnesota's Department of Plant Pathology granted Flor his PhD in 1929. Flor spent the rest of his career working with plant diseases, especially funguses, for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. First, he was stationed in Washington, where he researched wheat bunt. Then he was moved to Fargo, North Dakota, where he was assigned to study flax. Flor stayed in Fargo until he retired in 1969. Flor is most well known for his research on the host and parasite gene relationship between flax and flax rust. In his research, he discovered that for each gene in the host that codes for resistance, there is a related gene within the parasite that codes for the infection. These genes are not detectable unless both organisms are present. Flor was the first to do studies on both the parasite and host at the same time, which led him to these conclusions, now referred to as the gene-for-gene hypothesis. Flor did not come up with the name gene-for-gene to describe this relationship, but it is now widely used. Flor was the sole author on 62 papers and a co-author on 7 papers. He was recognized for his contributions while he was still alive, with many awards. He received the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Superior Service Award in 1957, the Outstanding Achievement Award from the University of Minnesota in 1962, Fellow of the American Phytopathological Society in 1965, the Ruth Allen Award in 1966, the E. C. Stackman Award in 1967, and the Award of Distinction from the American Phytopathological Society in 1980. The Departmental Library of the Plant Pathology Department in North Dakota State University was dedicated to the memory of Flor. He also received an honorary Doctor of Science degree from North Dakota State University in 1963. He had a wife, Iva, and 2 daughters, Marjorie and Marilyn. He and his wife were generous in their contributions to the plant pathology departments at the University of Minnesota and North Dakota State University, as well as to the American Phytopathological Society. In his personal life, Flor enjoyed hunting, fishing, gardening, golfing, playing bridge, and successfully investing in the stock market. Harold Henry Flor passed away August 3rd, 1991, in Wichita, Kansas. Here are my sources. It was very difficult to find any information on Harold Henry Flor, so these are what I found. Thank you.